Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Mana Khemia. Today, we shall go explore the old schoolhouse. I'm sure there's something awesome to be found there. And by something awesome, I mean probably not a lot. Probably not a lot at all. In fact, I'm not even sure what we're supposed to be doing. Was there an event? Oh yeah, we were supposed to go see the transfer student, but whatever. Today, Schoolhouse. Tomorrow, something. You must die. I'm not sure exactly at what point I'm going to stop showing the battles. I think for exploration videos it doesn't really matter because you're not expecting story progress at all anyway, so figure that one out. Explosive counter! You exploded! Wait, when did you get a turn? Is it because you got set on fire? I guess so. That happened before. I wasn't paying attention. Anyways, yeah. So I think if we're doing story stuff, I might cut out battles, but for exploration videos, maybe not. I don't know. I'm not sure when I'm going to start cutting out the alchemy. We're getting close to the point where there's going to be a lot of synthesis going on. Actually, no, that might not be for a couple chapters, but there's a decent amount of synthesis that's going to go on now. Once we get our recipes for armor and crap. I'll show off like a serious synthesis thing, like once, and then I won't do anything, or I won't show it. I guess maybe that's how I'll do it. Something! I don't know. Anyway, so the old schoolhouse isn't very large, and we've seen most of it, so this video probably won't be very long. But I did remember a couple syntheses, whatever that word is. I remembered a couple of those that we can do, actually. That I could have done last episode, but I forgot. Because, what did we need? We needed like a Caritato for Zettel, and then we could use the Zettel to make uniform. We can totally buy a Caritato from the cafeteria, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure we can. I mean, we've made Zettel before, so I guess we had to have. Anyway, is there going to be a big monster? Because I want to fight a big monster. Yes, there is. Alright, get ready to fight a sword. Sword fight! Get it? Get it? You guys don't get it, I hate you. Alright. Hato Kraku. Wait, didn't I have flame gaze on something? Did I forget to equip it? That sucks. Or did I just have flame gaze on something else? I thought I put it on Nikki. I must have made something for Nikki and forgot about it. Yeah, I probably put on her hammer and then didn't give it to her or something. Anyway, Thundering Hammer. We've seen this one already, but I'm going to show it off anyway. Thundering Hammer is great because it seals opponents, meaning they can't use magic or... I don't think they can use skills at all. Yeah, no, they can't use skills at all. I remember that. I remember things. Oh, I didn't analyze. I thought I was just going to do a regular attack. I'm smart. I don't have any of those. Goodbye, Shieldgeist. By goodbye, I mean you're gonna have half-life left. Does not matter. It is not important. Except you can still hurt. Stupid sword. Yeah, let's just kill the shield, guys. Not worry about it too much. I think it's so much life. God damn. Can you die? I'm not gonna kill it on this turn, am I? Oh yeah, thanks. Oh, what the? Oh, it skipped its turn because it's wanted to use a spell but couldn't. Die. I think if spells are the only attacks that the monster has, it'll just skip its turn. Although I'm not sure if all monsters are able to do basic attacks or not. I can't remember. It would make sense that they could, but maybe they can't. Who knows? Alright, I think I've analyzed everything, so I'm just gonna use Analyze and waste some SP. Oh, suck it. Ooh, it's almost broken. Let's use a... No, I don't want to use too much SP. Break it! Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna do this. And hope that it doesn't recover in time. Yay! Suck it. Wasn't enough to kill it. If I had wasted some SP, I could have. But that would be a waste. As in misuse.
I win. Peace.
Ah, sorry about that. I've been wanting to cough for like 3 minutes. I've just not had the time to mute my microphone. So yeah, there was that. But by the time I'm recording this, E3 is over, which makes me sad because E3 is like... There's nothing quite like E3. Have I gone in here yet? Probably. Yeah, I've been in here. But I'm gonna get some more material anyway. There's nothing quite like E3. Everyone's super excited about video games. Again. And it's just so lively and there's stuff to look forward to. You come home every day, you're like, what happened? I don't know. Oh, I do love E3. But now that it's over, I guess I just have to go back to waiting for the video games to come out. I guess it's like, slow down. I guess that's like the one thing that I would say is bad about being really into video games. Is you're always constantly looking forward in time. You're never just happy with what you have. You're always looking forward to the next hit. And I mean that in a drug term and not like next title that is successful. I mean, I need my next fix. How did I hit that guy?
I think this will give us leeway.
Alright, well this is what I get for talking about drugs, I guess. So, eat it. Oh, yeah, you're gonna catch fire? No. So wait, how did that guy catch fire before? Because he didn't have a turn ready, did he? I'm pretty sure he didn't. I'm confused. Maybe it's random chance. Alright, heal me. Thank you. I love clay dolls, or clay puppets, they're so nice. They're like Delibird. Terrible, terrible opponent. But they're nice. I wish Delibird was better now I think about it. Because Delibird's design is cool. There haven't been really... I don't think Pokemon has had consistently a good design since like... Oh, well Black and White weren't bad. But I'd say probably Ruby and Sapphire was the last time that I thought that they had consistently good design. Now, we were supposed to go this way last time, but I didn't because it's not the route we were supposed to take. And there are a lot of enemies back here. Holy crap. I think what's helping me not need to grind is that... Whoa. The hell was that? Loading? I guess so. I guess what's helping me need to not grind is that I'm visiting every area twice, which is what I usually don't do, and I guess I can't go back there yet. I think that's part of the story, but I don't remember. Alright, well, just gonna jump over all you guys, because you suck. And keep moving. But yeah, Ruby and Sapphire, those were good Pokemon games. Now, Pokemon X and Y, on the other hand, man, those games are cool. I'm really liking the design for the Pokemons there. Pokemons. Yeah, for the Pokemon there in that game. Like, Pancham, the panda Pokemon. He is just a badass. And there's a couple more that just came out. They look cool. Maybe I'll put a little picture on the screen of the Pokemon that I think are cool. Because I do think... I have very high hopes for X and Y. It's a lot of changes. It's in 3D now. You can ride a Pokemon or something. You can fight 5v1 battles, like, randomly. They're called Horde battles or something. Which, whenever someone speaks a Horde now and then... one second. Okay. So, I didn't even mute my microphone, I didn't do anything, I just had to, like, pause for a second. Which I've never done before, I'm weird. I'm bad at talking now. Today is not my day. Does not matter though. What I was gonna say is when people say Horde, all I can think about now is Gears of War. Because that Horde mode is great. And when I think of Gears of War, I think of Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. Which is a game that everyone should be excited for. I think it's a 360 and Xbox One exclusive though, so if you don't have a 360, you're boned. And of course, if you have the X-Bone, you're boned. Oh, Microsoft. But anyways, it's nighttime, so I'm going to be really scared now. And that game is just cool. It's Plants vs. Zombies, but it's not... it's not 2D, it's actually 3D now. And it's not about tower defense, or quote-unquote tower defense. It's about Tower defense. Yeah, wait, I just realized, that just clicked for me. It's still tower defense, but it's in 3D, direct control of one plant at a time, and it's a third-person shooter. Yeah! It looks awesome. I'm super excited. What the hell? Alright then. Well, I'm pretty sure monsters can't go into this little space right here. So yeah. How am I doing on health? That's not the health button. This is the health button. Oh right, I went through the thing, so I got max everything. So I'm gonna try and fight a monster to make time pass. Well, that was a fail.
Let's try this anyway.
Speaking of the Xbox One, though, is anyone excited for that at all? And when I say excited, I mean, like, are they gonna get one?
Let's take it to
Because I'm excited for it. If we're talking only about games, I'm excited for it. But if we're talking about buying one, no.
2, 3.
Why would I buy an Xbox One when I could get a PS4, which has almost the same lineup of games plus exclusives I'm actually interested in, and then also I don't have to. Well, I think I talked about this last time I talked about E3, but the Xbox One's like DRM stuff doesn't actually bother me because it's, you know, like I'm not going to be affected by any of that because I have a pretty decent internet connection all the time.
Uh-oh.
But it's just
We're in trouble.
like, Jesus Christ, man. They're just screwing it up so hard, and I don't know what they're doing. I was reading yesterday that the damn system might not have a power button. You might have to actually, you might be forced to say Xbox on to turn on the system. And I'm like, okay, this is a kind of a piddly thing to dislike about a system, but come on. You don't have a friggin' power button. It's kind of representative, in my opinion, of why Microsoft is screwing up. Is they're just not thinking about what the hell they're doing. They're just kind of doing stuff and then hoping that people like it. Or maybe they're just really arrogant, and like Sony was when the PS3 was coming out. Maybe they're just really arrogant and think that we'll go along with whatever they want because they're the best, or something. Now hopefully that passed a long time. Yeah, that one monster glitched out. Yeah, so I don't know what's up with Microsoft, but like, excluding exclusives, why would I get an Xbox One over a PS4? Let me count the reasons. One, they're using embedded RAM on a chip that already has a GPU and a CPU, meaning that the how do I put this? The die they're using, which is like, it's a circular, like a wafer thing that they use to make the chips. Like, it's gonna be really large. How do I explain this? Because like I've only learned about die in theory, so I'm not exactly sure. It's basically, just think of it as the chip. Let's say that when they're making it, the bigger your die, the more likely you are to have defects on this chip. Meaning that since Microsoft is putting all three things together with this embedded RAM, their die is very huge. Proportionally speaking, I think it's only like 36 millimeters squared, which is, you know, actually, yeah, that's pretty decently sized. It's a few centimeters all around. But when you have defects on a chip, it's not necessarily like just scrapped. You can still use it. You just can't use it to full capacity. And so the rumor is that their Xbox One, because they have yield problems on their die, meaning they can't get enough good chips, they're just underclocking everything. So that the PS4 is gonna already I'm pretty sure the PS4 is better, or slightly better processing speed. I don't remember the specifics of the consoles, but this means that the PS4 definitely does, if rumor is true, of course. But I can't know because they don't talk about what's on the 5 billion transistors is the number they used at the reveal event, so I guess maybe it is true. Maybe the rumor is true. Except why wouldn't they just boast that their specs were better if they were? Yeah. And then I don't have to deal with DRM. Again, it's not really a problem to me, but I don't have to deal with it. I thought that the Microsoft like Xbox Live Gold spanning one account, one gold account spanning for the entire console would be cool, but apparently PlayStation Plus is doing that now, or at least it will be for the PlayStation 4. I was listening to an audio interview on Giant Bomb, and you need PlayStation Plus to play online now, so I would have it, so that's gone. I don't even know why I would ever use it. But sadly, I will have to get an Xbox One at some point and play the exclusives, which makes me sad. I'm gonna wait for a price drop. I don't care. They can... I am not boycotting the Xbox One, but I'm sure as hell not buying one right now until they get their act together or drop the price by like $200. Oh yeah, also the PS4 is cheaper, which I guess they just made that price like the day of the press conference after Microsoft just said theirs, which I was like, yeah, that's good business. And by good business, I mean good job, Sony. Not to say Sony doesn't have the ability to screw up real hard. They probably still do. In fact, I'm sure they still do. It's just a matter of they're on a pretty good path right now. What is wrong with my voice? Do you guys hear that? I feel like I'm dying. Why am I running back to the save point? I can just exit out of here. Ah! Goddamn. Anyways, to the cafeteria. So that was my little Xbox rant, which was good timing because it was nighttime, so I didn't have anything else to do but talk, so it was good I had a rant. Anyways, Khemia time. Let's talk about Khemia. So we're gonna buy a carrot tato. I have carrot tatoes. Wait, then what did I need? I don't remember. Wait, I think I can pull up the recipe in the encyclopedia. Recipe... You see Zettel anywhere? Okay, you're not going to tell me what's in there. Alright. Yeah, the encyclopedia is not very useful, I will say that much. Like, you can check what monsters drop, I'm pretty sure, if I remember right. Yeah, we've seen the encyclopedia, so, yeah. But, like, I don't know what you would ever use it for. Okay, Zettel. Wait, I have Zettel. Then what did I need? Did I need Necrocloth? Which means I needed Tufts. Which means I'm boned until the next area. Alright, well, in that case, we're screwed. But I still wanted to show you something. Because I remembered that you could do this right after I stopped the recording for the last episode. So we're going to go here. And go talk to Mr. Athnor. Yeah, I did put Flame Gaze on the crack hammer. Oh, I'm using a different hammer. Right, I forgot about that. Male uniform. Okay, yeah, I need Necrocloth. Alright, so. Now, you can see we could have used a different ingredient instead of the Necrocloth, which was the male uniform. Now, I don't have any male uniforms, except Vayne does, so I'm just going to unequip it, because you can take away all of their armor, if you want, and be a dick like that. But, sadly, if we use this male uniform, we're not going to get the male uniform back. We will, however, get a new recipe. Sadly, we can't do anything yet, because we don't have an eternal turnkey. And I don't think we can make that till, like, chapter 4. But I did want to show this off. Oh, you can make... Oh, I know what this uniform is. I think it gives you the same recipe. But we still need an eternal turnkey. But just so you know, these recipes are there. Puppy Paw Glove, I need a tuft. Brand name bag, what do I need? Pleather cloth. And a feather, crimson feather. See, I remember a lot of things about all the recipes and stuff. I didn't even realize that I knew this stuff. I have an extra Puppy Paw Glove. Since when? Alright, well, let's give it to Vayne then. And you... Attack goes down a bit, defense goes up, and you gain Flame Gaze. Yeah, I'll deal with the less buff, or the debuff in order to get that. My defense is going to go up anyways with the long uniform. Alright. Okay, do we have anything else to do? We don't really have anything else to do. And I want to save the event for a video that people aren't likely to skip. So, this was a short one actually. Next time on Let's Play Khemia, we go do some events. I'll probably think of something to talk about that involves the game we are playing, and probably a longer episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you later.